Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new stream. Today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. If I can get to my game here. Why isn't this working? Wait. Oh, great. Well, whatever. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it the manual way. Alright, we're going to begin the game. Let me kind of just scroll over so I can see the chat. There we go, alright. Zero people watching, alright. Yeah. But, yeah, I got a new green screen. I wanted to kind of try it out. So I have like a video recorded with it. And I'm streaming with it too, so whatever. And thankfully I got my settings to look perfect so that it would look really nice. Meme. That boy. There we go. There we go.
This is...
No. Who plays a narrative-driven game for the story?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, nice. Nice, 2 people watching.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Actually, I need to comment something. And yeah, this is delayed, so yeah, what you guys see right now is not what's actually happening now. I'm gonna just leave that in the chat for everybody to see.
He entered the door on his left.
Right or left, right or left. You just left. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm just had to go for a second. So, oh, oops, forgot to comment. That would have been smart. Right or left door? Right or left? If I don't get a comment here in like the next 5 seconds, I'm just gonna pick a door. Right. Was that no? This was left. Crap.
Yet there was not a single.
Oh, I went to the left anyway.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I just got a comment that said left.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I feel like going into the closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
That's actually a really annoying noise. I'll just mute my microphone real quick.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know if you walk downstairs, it's actually a pretty decent ending. Let me go for this one. Also, I think I have a version of this where I can turn on the command console, so I'll have to see. I think there's like a setting you can turn on in Steam.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Oh, why can't I see my feet?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Were they simply repeating?
What else did you
No,
think?
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief.
Sure,
Stanley
just a dream.
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled.
This is actually hurting my eyes so much to do this.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question.
I can't hold my eyes open that long.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head?
What do you guys think of the green screen though so far? Is it working pretty well?
Was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Here we go.
I am okay.
Right when he says it's all okay, this is where it goes.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
What is up with all the dramatic music?
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be
Oh
real.
my God.
Can anyone hear my voice?
The screen is getting red.
And everything went black.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. That made sense. What? Is it loading another one? Indeed. Sorry, the stream is too delayed.
This brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I just realized I think I spelled indeed wrong. I spelled in dead. I spelled in dead.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Pick
left.
one. And yes, it's delayed, so it will take me a minute. Just gonna kind of sit here for a minute. Pick a door, any door, left or right. Left, right. Oh no, wait, oops, wait. Left, right. Okay, on stream, it would be right, left, right. But on my monitor, it's like totally jacked up for some reason. Left or right? Oh, right, okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Actually, wait, I just realized something about my layout. Here, does it crop? Oh, no, wait, it's not. Alright.
Yes.
Let me sit up a little bit more.
Worth admiring. It had really been worth it, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't feel like it. I really don't feel like going through the left door. I feel like just going straight. Suggestions, please. I don't know, I'll just kind of sit here because I'm assuming you guys will want me to just go forward this way. Doom 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 do do. Alright, I'm about to just pick one. Great. You know, let me just go for this one.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow, okay. That was pretty quick ending. I feel like just staying in here. I'm gonna try to just stay in here. That's a good comment.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually,
oh crap,
someday,
I can't leave.
They would arrive.
Oh god.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Is that it? You know what? Let me actually... I'm gonna see if this game has good controller support or not. Did you guys hear that noise? Yeah, that's my controller.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Wow.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
At least crouching is easier.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Okay. That was
But
interesting.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I know what I'm gonna do.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Here we go.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah,
so now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh my god, here we go.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, here we go. I like this ending.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Another loading screen. Alright, let's see.
All of his
just keep
co-workers
walking.
were gone. What
What
could
could
it
it
mean?
mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I almost just said demo. Crap. Alright,
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
that's a lot of choice.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game.
Got the left door, the right door,
Everything
the
should be...
left door, the right door, the other left door, the other right door.
Stanley,
Oh my god.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh god. That's not a good sign. Oh no. Here we go. End of the cycles.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Oh,
I can
no,
promise
no,
you
no, it's
there
great.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Another loading screen.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And now there's no doors.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
God, what is this guy doing? Oh, great.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I keep having to restart over and over.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh no. Oh no. I do like the song that comes with this though. God. Please help me, line. Here we go. Oh, okay. This door opens now.
You see?
Actually, I have the Stanley Parable soundtrack on my computer.
This direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, I'm sorry if it's boring. You know what? I think I might. Oh my god, this is loud. This is really loud. Oh my god.
Got the music.
Okay.
Go back
okay. Thank God. And yes, the green screen is nice. I think I might switch games, which I guess it's good that Mr. Ritter made me make a changing games screen because I'm gonna switch games here in a second. Okay, wait. You know, screw this. I'm done. I'm so done. Wait, let me. Yeah, I'm just gonna change games now. What else would be good? Let me think. I'm trying to think. What would be a good game to play? Let me see what I already have scenes for. How about... Because I don't feel like... What game am I going to switch to? I'm going to switch to super hot, if this will work fine. Let's see. Sorry, I just need to pick out my resolution real quick. Oh, look at that. They don't have my resolution. Great. Put it in windowed. Uh-oh. Oh. No, change, because apparently windowed means like insanely small, like not even funny how small it is. Yes, my dog is fine. My dog is fine. Graphics. Okay, and second thought, you still have the forest. You should play that sometime. Actually, that would be... Actually, I think... Should I quit this and maybe do a forest live stream? Should I quit this and do a forest live stream? Just a thought. I'll go for it. Yep, guys, I'll be back here in a minute.